Can I
Hey.
sing to you? Can't sleep at night when you are on my mind. Bobby Womack's on the radio, singing to me if you think you're. Wait a minute, this is too deep, too deep. Gotta change the station so I can wanna be free. So I'm letting you fly. 'Cause I know in my heart, babe, our love will never die. No. Definitely. Can't escape. 'Cause you'll always be my baby.
What going on, people? Them's. So this is something I put in my to watch later list, and I just haven't had a chance to react to it yet. And it's Muni Long and Tori Kelly doing a tribute to Miss Mariah Carey. Now I love me some Muni Long, love me some Muni Long, love me some Tori Kelly. Like, but the both of them can sing. Very, very different types of singers. And it'd be interesting to kind of see like what songs they do, even because I don't even know what songs they do. It's funny because when I was like 11, Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston, like, because you know you do have this. I think Mariah Carey's better. No, Whitney Houston's better. No. So when I was 11, like I very much was all about Mariah Carey. Like I was just like nobody could tell me nothing. Like I love me some Mariah Carey. What are you talking about? It's only when I got a bit older that I kind of not switched because I still loved Mariah Carey, but like Whitney, her voice just. I don't know. They both touched me, obviously, but I probably was leaning more towards Whitney. I got even older, and then I just appreciated them both. But what I find really interesting is that right now, bearing in mind the legacy that is Mariah Carey, not just in terms of her vocal, her vocal that has set bars and trends for many, 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 many singers after her, but her penmanship as well. Like, and I think a lot of people don't realize how much of a songwriter Mariah Carey is. So, you know, she's got flowers for days. You can't really come for Mariah Carey. But what I will say, though, is there have been a couple clips of this tour. It made me go a little bit like, Auntie, I think it's okay for you to chill out and chill. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I know that she's had some really terrible stuff going on family wise and that kind of stuff. So I don't know if that's having an impact or whatever. But from some of the clips I'm seeing, I'm like, it's not a good look. So it's nice to see something positive. It's nice to see something positive that's actually uplifting her and giving her flowers that she deserves, man. So I'm really keen to see what they did, how they delivered it, what her face was like. I'm sure she's gonna love it, like, because you know. These ladies can sing, so let's see what go on. Ain't nobody better, oh baby, baby. Oh, ears we belong together.
I didn't mean it when I said I didn't love you so. Should've held on tight, I never should've let you go. Didn't know nothing, I was stupid, I was foolish, I was. Can I sing to you? Can't sleep at night when you are on my mind. Bobby Womack's on the radio, singing to me if you think you're. Wait a minute, this is too deep, too deep. Gotta change the station, so I turn it down, trying to catch a break. And then I hear a baby face. I only think of you.
enjoyed that. Hey!
We were as one, babe, for a moment in time, and it seemed everlasting that you would always be mine. Now you wanna be free, so I let you fly. 'Cause I know in my heart, babe, our love will never die. No. When your days and your nights get a little bit colder, you'll be right back. Oh, baby, believe me, it's only a matter of time.
You better sing, Miss Kelly. Do you know what? Like, I don't watch that much Mariah currently. But the one thing that I've always thought, yeah, is that, like, the older she's gotten anyway, she is quite, like, stiff. Do you know what I mean? Like, so, like, very, very, like, even her clapping's very, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know if she's like this in, like, her personal life or whatever. So, it's hard to read because, like, when Muni was singing, like, I'm like, did she like that? I don't know. Like, but, I mean, initially, like, she's like, yeah, sing for me, please do. But then when she was singing it, like, kind of halfway through, her face kind of looked like, well, that just me. I don't know. And then, but then by the end of it though, she looked like she was really enjoying it. Again, didn't really move, like not one hair strand out of place move. And kind of the same with Tori Kelly as well. Like like it kind of, I don't know. It wasn't giving me that she was loving it. You know, like when obviously people are different, right? And it's like when Fantasia sings for Patti LaBelle, for example, yeah. And Patty's just, wow! She does this weird bird thing, like, you know, she's feeling it, she's dashing up the shoes, do you know what I mean? She's feeling it. I'm not saying that Mariah needs to be like that because she is her own person. Do you know what I mean? Like, but you know, I still remember when Mariah performed with Aretha, like on VH1 Divas and stuff. And yeah, okay, she was never like, you know, an Aaliyah, I'm gonna rock out and whatever. But she was nowhere near as like. But again, I know that she's older now, so there is that. But I don't think that necessarily. I don't know, man. Like, it's just. It makes me wonder whether or not there's, like, I don't know. Again, look, let me not speculate on anybody's, like, you know, health or anything like that, because I don't know, and I don't want to cast any aspersions on that. But like, it's just as an outsider looking in on that, like as someone that's just watching that performance, like, you know, I would have thought, because they killed it. I thought they were really, really good. Muni Long in particular, well, not in particular, they both were sick. I think We Belong Together is, and I'm sure that we've all sung this in karaoke's, and we understand when we get into the song, yeah, how high that song actually is. And there's certain folk, myself included, that ain't got no business singing that song. Not a place. Alright? So I think it's a really, really challenging. In fact, both of the songs are really hard to sing. And what I like about Muni Long's voice is she's got that kind of like vocal fry, raspy-esque voice anyway. And it lends itself really well. A bit like I've just mentioned that Lauren Allred, her voice I think is very, very clear. It's very clean. It's very clear. Whereas this is more like, I feel like it's got like a bit of a drawl and a bit more southern, a bit more gritty. I don't know if it's southern, it might not be southern at all, but grit anyway. And I like that, and I like what she did when she got to the baby, when you left I lost, when she got to that bit, like that, what she did with that, yeah, and how she kind of like interpreted that part like to suit her voice and to give some, not do it the exact same way. I thought that was brilliant. Like it really gave it like not a contemporary feel, because I still feel like the song is quite fresh, even though it's not, but it feels quite fresh still. But it felt like she didn't. It to me, it didn't look like she was uncomfortable. The only thing that made me feel she was uncomfortable at the end was she's like, whew. That made me go, maybe she was struggling. But I didn't feel like she was struggling. I felt that she was. I think she said it. I thought it was really good. She looked amazing. The catsuit looked amazing. The hair looked laid. She looked like, I just thought it was really, really, really good. And then Tori came on, and I love that song. Always be my baby, and you linger on, and summer strong. Oh, baby, you can't escape me. Oh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. It's funny now, because when I think about that song, I think about Schitt's Creek. I'm just like, Patrick and David, you'll always be my baby. Love that. Anyway, like, Tori, it's funny because I think, like, it was still amazing. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like I've definitely heard Tori even sicker than that. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know whether it's the occasion or the fact she's singing, but you know, I think the latter half was my favourite half of her bit. I think the first bit was great too. Like, again, whenever I'm criticising any of these people, I'm not criticising them because I feel I can do it better. Clearly not. But I mean, like, just in terms of them for me, like, just in terms of what I've heard of them before. Because I just watched her singing Bridge Over Troubled Water with Jacob Collier and John Legend. And it's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. And I didn't feel this was unreal. Do you know what I mean? I didn't feel this was unreal, but I thought it was incredible. Again, saying that, you know, make somebody else go up there and try and sing that song. Do you know what I mean? Like, she still slayed the song. But I'm talking about just what I've come to expect from Tori, like, for me. Again, I'm probably not on my own with that. I'm sure that lots of people are like, Luke, what are you talking about? But I really enjoyed it still. And if I was Mariah Carey, I would have loved it. So it'd be interesting if you guys know, like, did she enjoy it? Like, I'm going to say that she probably did, because ultimately it's just respectful anyway to be like, yeah, I'm so grateful. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sure she's not going to come out and be like, oh my God, I hated it.
Okay, great gowns, beautiful gowns.
I think it'd be impossible to hate either of them, because I think they both smashed it. I thought it was so good. Yeah, really, really enjoyed that, and that's a really good reaction to finish off on. So I would love to know what you guys made of this. Were you bopping along as well? One of the BVs. Do you know what I mean? And what did you think of their interpretations of those songs? Like, I'd love to know what you thought. Yeah, if you did enjoy this reaction, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. And if you do want access to my reactions before they come to YouTube, then please do head over to my Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel. Whether you wanted to jump and just drop a little pound here, or jump one of the other tiers, like, I'd be grateful for all of it, all and above, all of it. You get access to my stuff, like full reactions, movies, series, also. So there's lots of different things for everybody. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you on the next one.